Hey guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution Tarot, and I'm here today to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Gemini for November 2021. Keep in mind it's a general message, so take what you feel resonates for you, disregard the rest, my friends. You'll know on a soul level if this is for you. And go about your day. Know that no matter what messages do come through, it's still up to you and your active free will, the choices you make, the steps you take in your world to get whatever fulfillment it is you'd like to see. To me, that's personal freedom, it's personal power, and it's something only you can do because it lies at the tips of your fingers and at the soles of your feet. So use that power to do wisely, my friends. For all my subscribers, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. And guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you feel like you'd like to see more, if you'd like to join my tribe, please hit subscribe. I'd love to have you along this journey with me. As well as, guys, if you like this video and you want to help support me, please hit the like button. It means a lot. So also, one last little bit before we get into the reading is that if you would like to follow me on Instagram, you can now at grassroots_evolution_tarot. Drop a follow over there, be greatly appreciated. And I am posting a little bit more over there, like channeled messages, and there's more videos there too in case you want to see more. So let's take a moment to call in spirit. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, my team of light, and any of your spirit guides that would be here for the highest good of the entire collective to join us. I'm going to ask them to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, to use me as the clearest channel possible, delivering messages that are for the farthest reaching of you guys, but again, for the highest good of all of us, myself included, because I'm a Gemini, my friends. So, let's get into the cards first. I'm going to start off with the Keepers of the Light Oracle. And this is, for anybody interested, by Kyle Gray. I really like this deck. And we're just going to get a little bit of spiritual advice for this month moving forward. So we get two cards off here right away. And we have Faith. I love that she showed up here, which is also Archangel Michael's counterpart. And I always call him Archangel Michael. So this says humanity and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. And this is really important because I think that in order for us to really see the good in other people as well, we need to see that there's a lot of goodness within us. Because, you know, I think like I heard a lot of us may project, or we may be seeing a lot of projections in the world as well. We may have a lot of people around us projecting. And here's where it's like, no, let's stay in our autonomy. See that there's goodness in us as well as all the people around us. There may be things about people or about ourselves that we're not that fond of, that we don't really like, or that we might want to change, but this is the place to still say that, you know what, even though there are some qualities that aren't my favorite, I'm still a good person. I'm still loved and I'm still wonderful. And even though this person may not, you know, always be the kind of person I want around, there's still good qualities in them. So this is not saying that we have to stay around people we don't feel comfortable around. It's just knowing that, I believe anyway, no one is really inherently truly bad. There are good things, so it's important to look for them, okay? So you also have here focused intention, which is think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. This is really important, and some of us, this may be really difficult to exercise our faith. And this doesn't necessarily have to be faith in terms of religion, faith in terms of anything else, but faith in ourselves and our ability to pull through, our strength and our ability to, what I heard is dominate, okay? Dominate our worlds, to dominate whatever we are doing, to be a champion, okay? That is really the message that I have for you today. So remember to trust yourself, to see the good in you, to see the good in other people. And when I say dominate and to be a champion as well, this is not setting up a winner-loser situation. It's being a champion in our own worlds because we have followed through with our commitments. We've set our intentions towards where we want to go, and we are dominating our path. And I want me to show you the bottom of the deck, which is Supreme Green Tara and Supreme Protection. It says you are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Oh, and under that, one last message here is we have Isis wanting to show herself today. It says, manifesting magic. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Interesting as well, we had Diana here with focused intention. Stay focused because, my friends, your magic. There's magic at the tips of your fingers. There's magic at the tips of your feet. And you know why? Because you can do these things. Stay focused. Trust and believe in yourself. Trust and believe in spirit. And trust and believe that you are protected. That whatever is meant for you in this world will come to you all in divine timing. What I also heard is, though, to keep an open mind throughout this process. So I'm going to grab the top of the deck, which was hope. And it says, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. And I think this is really important, that whatever we're manifesting, whatever we're trying to bring into fruition, we're doing it the right way, right? We're doing it with focused intention. We're doing it with love. We're doing it with faith. And we're doing it in a way that, what I heard is, cuts the cords from the past and leaves that shit in the dust, my friends, because we're not going that way. We're using everything, maybe hurt, maybe disappointments, all of this stuff from the past, we're using that to propel us forward. So whatever you've got going on, my friends, right now, Isis being here definitely tells me things are coming into fruition for you. So stay focused, don't give up. So let's get a little bit of message here from the Heaven and Earth Tarot. While I'm knocking everything over and I dropped a card out, I want to show you this. They got stuck together, unfortunately. They were brand new, but we have the Princess of Cups here. So when I ripped it or took it off, I have a little bit of a problem here. However, I found it very interesting that it was the Princess of Cups that was a little beat up. And I felt like it's because many of us, potentially, especially if we have been walking this earth with an open heart and expressing our truth, some of us may feel that in terms of love, in terms of how giving we are and how much love we have to offer, some of us may feel like we're not getting that same love reciprocated. We're not finding the same caliber or quality of people out there that we are. And I feel like for some of you, it may have been a real struggle, but I think that that time is kind of coming to an end, because as we stay in our high vibration, what is meant to us is coming to us, and we are pulling the highest love to us. Now, this could be as well a water sign, so it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a younger sign as well. But I think that this is kind of what I heard is coming into an infancy of understanding love, and understanding love for ourselves, and patience in the process. So let me get a little bit of more, and this was quick. So before I go into that, Spirit's telling me to check the bottom of the deck, which is the Knight of Wands. And this Knight of Wands came up in the, I believe, Scorpio reading. So for some of you, you could be connected to a Scorpio as well, but I don't think that it necessarily means that it has to be. I think that this is just charging forward to what brings us passion. So a few other cards we have. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse here, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. What I'm drawn right away to tell you about this is, though, even though they're in the reverse, they equal a 10. And you have the Queen of Swords that came with this. The Queen of Swords in the set of 3, it was upright. So I feel like this Gemini, this is you guys, okay? Could be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But I feel like it's because whatever in the past has made you view things a little skewed or upside down, it's ending, and you're becoming the master of your thoughts, the master of your domain. And you know how powerful your brain is. You know how powerful your mind is, and your ability to create the life you'd like to see just by choosing your thoughts. So this is very important as well. She holds here, I want to show you something. If you can tell, first off, she's got this beautiful halo crown around her neck, head. Sorry, not her neck, but your neck may be something as well that's important, because I don't believe that it was a slip on my part, yes, but there may be some healing that needs to happen with your neck and your throat chakra here. And this could be where, even though we have the tools to make this 10 of Pentacles happen, this wonderful, happy, fulfilled life, we are still maybe not quite there mentally. And also, this person is holding, it's either a bag or something, but if you look real close, that's a head. So I do feel like there may be a place now for a take no shit attitude, okay? Where if we've had people around us that have fooled us, or if we've had people around us that have not valued our worth, it is time now to see this for what it is and to know that we're protected. Remember this message also with Supreme Tara said cords are being cut. Well, I think that this is where important. We're not going to go slice and dice and heads, but this is cords going, you know what, right now you and I are not an energetic match, especially if you do, I heard push and pull. You may have someone around you or like a kind of runner chaser dynamic here, and this is what I'm hearing is that just to stop, not to go after that, not to go after that which isn't seeking you, okay? Now, this doesn't mean in terms of your goals, but in terms of if there are people that have breadcrumbed you is also the word I heard, or this can, again, goes to this Princess of Cups, kind of feeling a little battered because potentially we haven't really experienced a healthy kind of love or in a while, okay? So I think it's really important here with material success and the Six of Pentacles to know that we're responsible for our own equilibrium and our own balance. So it's going to be really important, I feel like, for this month to engage in things that take care of yourself. Engage in self-care. Run yourself a hot bath, have a shower, get yourself out into nature, take a walk, breathe in the air. For some of you as well, this is about the sounds of nature, the smells, but it's really important again to remember that you are the master of your own destiny, and if a path doesn't feel right for you, it's your choice to change it if it doesn't fit. So a couple other cards that we have here. Oh my gosh, we got the Two of Cups, and you have the High Priestess. I definitely do feel like there is a very high vibration romance. Now, it doesn't have to be, okay? But with the Princess of Pentacles, with the Two of Cups, and with this the High Priestess, there could be a situation as well where you have a very spiritual bond with someone. This could be spirit kind of leading you towards places and people that are going to be for your highest good and bring this kind of energy to you. For many of us as well, this is finding that love within ourselves. I also feel like what I heard is we got to put our guard down, all right? Jump bears were a little bit slicey and dicey and cutty-offy at times, and I feel like this is the place where we don't want to go around severing heads, okay? We need to talk this through. And the thing is, if we sever heads, they're not going to be able to communicate with you because they can't talk. So this is also really important. For some of you, this spiritual bond, it could be kind of like a telepathic bond as well. And I do feel like with the Knight of Cups, there could be a lot of passion. There could be a lot of heat. What I heard is not to mistake lust for love, however, okay? So I'm going to get a little bit more. They want me to check the bottom again was the Four of Wands. I'm going to keep it. To me as well, this is an 11-11. To me as well, this is a marriage card. This is a twin flame card as well. Definitely a highly divided partnership or divinely guided partnership. It could feel divided though. And that could be where even though all the tools are here to make this great, it's just not working. There could be a division. Because as we see here as well, these wands are on either side of this doorway. And it's up to you. Do you walk through it or do you choose another path? So I'm going to grab a little bit more here. We'll grab the Earth Magic Oracle and see what advice you have going forward for Gemini, please. What advice do you have going forward for Gemini? Follow your passions. Follow what sets you ablaze. For some of you, this is exercise, is what I heard as well. I'm going to grab you a message from the book for this one as well, for fire. And this is Earth Magic, in case anybody was curious. So, fire. Okay. So if I trigger you or if I say anything throughout this that makes you feel a certain way, what was it? How did you feel, and how can you use this information in your day-to-day with your empowered vulnerability? How can you create positive change in your world to get yourself this success, to get yourself this happy union, to get yourself in a place where you're fully trusting your intuition and fully trusting the divine within you, and you're in a clear space chasing after your dreams and going towards what fills your cups. It says, since the dawn of mankind, we've been fascinated by fire. As soon as early humans were able to make fire, it changed our lifestyle dramatically. Through its capacity to generate heat and light, fire is made it possible to cook food, stay warm in cooler climates, and keep predators away at night. And of course, that huge furnace called the sun is the spark of life here on Earth, bringing not only the necessary warmth of this incredibly huge ball of fire, but also the life-giving rays of light emitted by that fire. In this card, a man is enacting an ancient ceremonial fire dance originating from Samoa, at one time performed to ignite the passion of warriors before battle. Fire can inspire other passions as well. We speak of on fire or catching fire, phrases signifying that we possess an intense desire or enthusiasm for something. No wonder that passion has come to be associated with fire. And actually very interesting here, my friends, that this dance is done to incite and ignite warriors, because the warrior spirit within you, I feel like what I heard is it is ready to be loved. It is ready to accept love, and it is ready to open your arms up to what brings you passion and to move forward. For some of you, what I heard definitely is to let those flames burn brightly. There's also something I heard, cinders though and ashes, not to allow the fire to burn out entirely. And if this is within partnership, which it definitely feels like there's a lot of partnership here, we need to work on keeping that fire alive, right? Especially if you've been long term, or even just if you've fallen in a rut. We need to change things up. Change and variety is the fire of life as well, okay? So the questions here are, what are your passions? What turns you on? What ignites your inner flame? That creative spark. When you feel devoid of passion, consider what is missing in your life. It is most likely an absence of fire in your belly, something that makes your heart beat faster and quickens your breathing. Passion is not something that comes from outside you. Although some events and circumstances can trigger it, it is an intense feeling, whether quietly experienced or enthusiastically expressed. Passion can simply be a strong feeling. A sensation can be so powerful that it motivates you to act. This is too often associated exclusively with sexuality, which is certainly one way of experiencing it, yet it limits its meanings and demeans the broader possibilities. Open yourself to the truth of what you are passionate about and find a means to express it. And that is very, very important for you to charge after what brings your heart fire, what brings your soul fire, and my friends, what sets your soul on fire, because it's ready to come in. So if you are feeling like everything you just said, Sarah, that doesn't feel like me, I don't feel like I got anything to be passionate about right now. Okay, what would bring fire to your life? For some of you, you may want to have a bonfire and literally dance around it and call on your warrior spirit to help move you and push you through this period. If you don't have one of those, light a candle, my friends, and dance around it. You don't have to have an actual ceremonial fire to release this into your world and to bring this in. But it is also now time to call in fire energy, to stay connected to source, and to stay committed to yourself, my friends. That's the message I have. Remember again that it's up to you to make this life whole. No one else can do this for us. So if you feel like you're devoid of something in your world, grab life by the short and curlies, my friends, and go after and get it. So what I have, I love you all. Mwah. I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.